Yeah,
I think Young's going to go. Okay, I didn't do any info because we know too much about these guys. Justin the Diamond Poirier, I just still can't take this guy seriously. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I know he's good. I know he's beaten these top fighters. He has been so close.
Yeah.
So close. He was knocked out by Michael Johnson, though.
Yeah, Michael Johnson is the GOAT.
He's the Roxanne Modafferi of men's MMA.
He is.
Okay. He's done. I mean, if you have a look, okay, this is why I'm just not convinced. This is why I'm not convinced with Poirier, okay? His last fight against Chandler was outstanding. What are we looking at?
But he beat Anthony Pettis by body triangle.
Pettis, where are we looking?
Anthony Pettis.
Oh, yeah. Body triangle. I don't remember that.
Can you try to find footage of that? I'm curious to see what is.
All right, let's go. Pettis against Poirier. Pettis versus Poirier. Let's have a look at this body triangle.
Yeah, just like skip to the end or something.
Let's have a look. I don't recall there being
because a body triangle isn't really a submission from what I know. It's a position. It's a way to control someone's back.
Yeah.
So I wonder how he's done this. I wonder if he's just broken his ribs with it.
Oh, yeah. This is where he turned over. I'm pretty sure, he quit. He tapped. There we go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so he's rolled over and he's broken a rib. That's right.
Wow, that body triangle must have been so tight.
Or it's just got one of the floating ribs.
They are one of the worst feelings in the world, man.
You just cannot get any air in.
It's so hard. It's ridiculous.
Imagine me in one. With Poirier, and I know there are a lot of Poirier fans out there, okay, with Poirier, though, he's beaten Eddie Alvarez, which was a good win.
Yep.
Max came up, and he fought, and he beat Max. He fought Dan Hooker and won on decision. Dan's good, but not great.
Yeah.
Conor, I think, has passed his time. He's beaten Conor twice.
Yep.
And he beat that win over Chandler was impressive. And he's lost to Khabib and Charles.
But Chandler fought so stupid, you know.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, it was a great fight, but yeah.
He just can't get over the line.
Yep.
It's funny, the UFC seem to be promoting him so hard with photos of Poirier with the belt, but he's never had the real belt. He's only the one you've got there. He's got the paper belt. That makes me sick.
I don't know about that. I think this is the real belt you'll find. Better than the pea leather, you know. But
the 10 pounds.
Yeah, the 10 pounds pea leather. I agree with everything you said. This is the little bit of information I wanted to chuck in there.
Tell me.
So this fight's happening in Utah, correct?
Correct.
Utah, very high altitude.
Oh, I didn't look at that.
Poirier is not used to this. Gaethje trains in Denver.
Oh,
very high. I think higher altitude than Utah.
And Gaethje's got a tank at as.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I don't think, because I saw people talking about whoever has the better cardio will win the decision.
Yeah.
Right? And logically, that makes sense. In this venue, I don't think that is going to be the case, which is why I am backing Justin Gaethje.
That makes sense. He's got. Oh, okay. I was actually going to, because these guys have fought before, haven't they? Poirier beat him.
Yeah.
And I was actually leaning a touch, even though I just bagged him. I was leaning a touch to Poirier, but you're right. That altitude, I never believed it until I saw Velasquez fight Verdum that time in El Mexico, and he got done. That's a big thing. What do you reckon these odds are? Oh, Jesus.
They're going to be so close.
You reckon? Who do you reckon's a favourite?
Wow, never mind. That's not that close at all.
There's some juice to be had on this tipping.
Oh, I'm doubling down on Justin Gaethje. I'm winning some money.
Gaethje, how do you reckon they've got him? They've got him by KO over Poirier. When was the last time Poirier was stopped by KO?
Featherweight, Conor McGregor.
Was that, didn't Michael Johnson, wasn't that more recent?
Oh yeah, because Michael Johnson was lightweight. Yeah, so Michael Johnson was the last time he got knocked out.
Jesus. Which was, what's that?
2016.
8 years ago. 7 years ago. Jeez, that's maths for you. Okay. I don't know. Poirier's only 36, 34. Jeez, he's still so young. What do you reckon Gaethje's chin's like? Is it going?
I think it's fine. Why would it be?
You guess it's got to give up at some point.
Yeah, I
Your
guess.
chin cannot last forever, and he has taken some absolute beatings.
Yeah.
I mean, Fiziev, he looked so good against Fiziev.
Yeah. And Fiziev was way faster than him, but he just fucking mowed him down.
Beat Chandler. When you think about it, though, his wins, Gaethje's wins seem to be more dominant now than the early days.
Yeah.
Like, you have a look, he nearly lost to Michael Johnson on his debut.
Yeah.
He was reckless against Eddie Alvarez. That's when he got kneed at the end. Obviously got knocked out against Poirier. James Vick was reckless. Barboza, quite reckless. Cerrone. Ferguson, since that Ferguson fight, what's that, 3 years ago, he has just been so consistent and so controlled now. He still takes punches.
Yeah.
Maybe his chin isn't gone. I'm not saying it's gone, but it's going.
If it was going to go, we would have seen a bit more of an indicator in the Fiziev fight.
Would Gaethje wrestle?
Yeah, I think so. Now he would. Oh, against Dustin? No.
Yeah.
No, not against Dustin.
No.
But against someone else, yeah. He would use his wrestling a bit more now, I think.
Do you reckon the altitude thing, if Gaethje knows about, or he obviously knows about it, if he's thinking about it, would he look at wrestling and tiring him out early?
Maybe. Probably not, just because I know he loves entertaining people.
Yeah.
And that's what he's known for now.
But he's talking it up a bit much.
Yeah.
He's talking up the entertaining fight.
Yeah.
So maybe he's luring Poirier into something. Tell me this with wrestling. Okay, if you are the initiator of wrestling, percentage-wise, how much more energy is taken to defend it or actually do it?
It depends. It depends on what the wrestler is trying to go for. Like, if you're going for singles and doubles, you are, generally speaking, using quite a bit of energy in that moment. Because it's very blitzy, you know? To get a good double leg, you want it to be blitzy. But to defending it...
Depends if it goes to the ground.
In my experience, you use more energy on the ground defending stuff than you do defending a takedown. That's just my experience. I don't know. I'm not a wrestler. But, yeah, I don't know.
So if you're taken down, you use the energy. So it's
to defend submissions, defend your position. I find that I use my energy way more doing that than I do defending a single or double leg.
Two wrestlers on the ground, how much harder is it for the person on the bottom?
If two wrestlers...
Yeah, like is the person on top using more energy than the person on the ground?
Oh, I think it's pretty even.
Yep.
Yeah. I think in jiu-jitsu, I think the person on the top is using less energy, generally speaking.
Yeah.
Because they have...
But it's not significant difference.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a significant difference.
Maybe he'll just do that. Maybe Gaethje will just stand up the whole time.
Maybe.
That wouldn't be bad. 5 rounds stand up with those two.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've already seen it when they first fought each other.
It was quite close, and they both got rocked.
Yeah.
Both of them want that shot, don't they?
Yeah.
Have they both? So Islam has beaten neither of these two, has he? These both lost to Khabib.
Yep. Islam's best fight is against Volk.
Do you think the winner of this fight will get Islam?
Yeah.
Volk's not getting a rematch?
Well, Islam is versing Charles.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. There we go.
I know Volk wants the rematch, but I have a feeling he probably won't get it for some reason. I feel like this fight, if it's huge and like crazy entertaining, whoever wins this gets the next
Gets
shot.
a title shot.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And it would be better for them to go up against Islam because they both lost to Charles.
Yeah.
And Charles.
And Charles,
Both
yeah.
of them lost to Charles.
Yeah, I saw Justin talking about how Islam isn't Khabib and how he can beat him. But I once again, I think we like to think that people can beat those guys. And we've seen it with Islam, which I think it was a lucky win by his opponent. But
oh, that punch.
Yeah.
That's the fastest punch I've ever seen in my life.
if you ask Brendan Schaub, that was Pantoja who beat fucking Islam. Fucking idiot.
He's not Makachev isn't Khabib.
He's not Khabib, but he's just as good. He's up there. Like I said, I think we like to think people can beat him, but I think he's just so good.
I think the best chance was Volk.
Yeah, sure.
Done. So we're both going Gaethje just because of the altitude?
Yeah, I don't think we chose a favourite at all, except for my Bobby Green pick.
Did we? Oh, I'm just going to go back through. So we went... Oh, we're not going to go through. Listen back to have a listen through.
Yeah.
So we basically have gone underdog central. I know. Our multi is going to be juice.
Yeah.
That's it, mate. 2 hours.
Who's your lock?
My lock.
Mine's Jake Matthews.
Jake Matthews. Yeah, I reckon. Anyone can win any of these. I really don't know. I really don't know. Yep, Jake Matthews is my lock. It's the only one. I mean, he's $1.35, so he is the heavy favourite. Darius Flowers will go back to touring with the Killers and running. What the hell was the name of that thing he was involved in?
Oh, the MMA promotion.
Yeah, what was it called? Come on. I can't even remember.
Like Beatdown. What was it?
Beast Mode Productions.
That's right.
Everyone get on to Beast Mode Productions and have a look at the records on some of these fighters, especially the main event. It is something else. Thanks, everyone. Any more shout-outs we got? Like and subscribe. Should say that at the start. We never do.
Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu, Justin Cobby.
What's the name of that? Octagon something or other?
Octagon Oracle.
Octagon Oracle. D5K. That's D5K.
Shout out to the kids at Odyssey. They just competed last weekend.
Good work,
they did pretty
kids.
well.
That's about it.
If you want to start jits in Perth, come down to Odyssey.
Bibber Lake really is coming along, isn't it? They get some
there's
stuff down there.
There's a new MMA store as well, right next to Odyssey. Yeah,
they're doing some stuff. Good on you, Bibber Lake is a suburb.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bibber Lake, everyone. Never go south of the river. Bunch of weirdos down there.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone, and we will be back. I don't even know when we'll be back. What have we got? What have we got coming up? Anything good? Sandhagen Font? Nah. Oh,
maybe.
Vicente against Dos Santos, garbage.
Jeez, I didn't think
Sterling against Aljamain.
I'm excited for that.
Sterling and Aljamain. Yep. Zhang against Lemos, garbage. 293, nothing. We got nothing more.
293 is going to be crazy.
Any other fights? 294 does look juice. It is October.
Look at 293 though.
Oh, look at 293. I'm on holiday soon. I cannot wait. So good. Who's this? This is in Sydney. Who's the main event? Nothing?
Well, we don't know yet.
I think Taito Ivasa is fighting. So you got the standard, Justin Taffer, Pedro. Allberg is the goods.
Oh, he's good.
He's the goods.
Jack Jenkins.
Jaggy boy.
I love him. I think he won his last fight due to damage.
Yep.
It was very close though. He's going up against Chepe, right?
Yeah.
Chepe came in on his UFC debut a few weeks back on short notice against...
Let's have a look at Chepe.
Yeah, who was it?
Also Lockjaw. We haven't mentioned Lockjaw. We haven't mentioned the reigning, defending, undisputed, eternal lightweight champ, Justin Lockjaw, from South Africa.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Really?
He's South African, isn't he?
Who?
Justin Van Heerden.
Yeah, I guess
sure
so.
he is.
That last name.
Jesus, here we go. Who Chepe beat?
He didn't win. Oh, no. Sorry,
Trevor Peake.
Yes, he did win. That's right. Trevor Peake came in on very short notice against a dude who was a massive, there was a lot of hype around him, up and coming. Like, Trevor is violent.
Yeah.
He schooled Trevor. He schooled him. He looks...
So this guy's the goods. Chepe is the goods.
He looks so good, and I honestly think Jack will struggle.
Really?
Yeah.
Jack's in a lot of the promo stuff, though.
Yeah, and Jack's good.
Jack is good.
Those leg kicks are insane. But Chepe, I think he's got a chip on his shoulder. Really? A Chepe on his shoulder.
I like it. Machine Gun's his nickname.
Yep.
Jesus. Okay, so he won. That was the Emmets against Tapura. Yep. Okay. That wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't.
2 weeks ago.
Yep.
He did well. He's on a 4-fight win streak. That'll be good. There's good fights coming up. It's good. I like the juice. I like the juice. Thanks, everyone, and send in your tips. Do that.
Anyone, and subscribe.
I think I promised posters for something. What did I even say? Oh, yeah, go to Trevin Campbell's. Go to Trevin Campbell on YouTube and say the Grok Republic brought me here, and I'll send you a poster. Done. Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Amazing.